Volunteering today at the Serpent Trail Festival. We're at the Fittleworth aid station, which is the first aid station for the 50k race and the 5th aid station for the 100k. When runners arrive, they have a little dibber on their wrist and they have to put it in here. And that logs their timing for this section of the race. It's not used very often, that method, but I've been at races where it's been done before. It's just really annoying having to remember to put your little dibber in the thing. We've got a bit of a Worthing Harriers club takeover of that checkpoint today. The route of the race is actually straight ahead, so they do need to be directed off into the checkpoint. So I'm just going to go down the road here because our first runner is not going to be too far away. Make sure they know where to go. There are about 1,000 runners going to come through in the 2 races today, so we need to be on our toes. It's going to be a very busy day, I think. I thought I was going to do this job and Zoe's nabbed it before me. Hello there, buddy. Don't forget there's a checkpoint right there on your left-hand side. So I got here just in time for the first runner. Yeah, I didn't know you'd come down here. Okay, so...
Mike dispatched.
Oh, he dispatched you here, did he? Right, aid station on your left, so don't miss it and don't forget to put your dibber in as well. Good job, buddy. Right, don't forget to put your dibber in on the left-hand side here, aid station.
Thanks very much.
No worries. Our first lady coming through here, right, just here.
Strong, guys.
Well done, guys. Good work. Got everything? Anything else you need?
I'll just nibble something quick.
And here comes Tom in his flying burrito shirts.
Woo! Flying burritos the way forward. Ready here.
Hey!
All right.
You've come in far too quick.
Sorry.
Tom's personal cheer squad.
Hey!
See what I needed to see people.
Thank you so much, guys. How are you all?
Very well.
Not enough water and everything.
Oh, we were on the bridge.
That's right. That's it.
We met on the bridge on the Ridgeway Challenge, where I said something about the ancient Britons didn't walk over this bridge. That's right. Are you enjoying it so far?
So far, so good.
Good.
This is the finish, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, this is the 10k finish, yeah. Yeah.
The 10k Yeah, keep up. I love
Yeah, no worries. Right, we need water. It's getting busy now. People have got stones in their shoes already. What's going on?
Massive sock hole at the end of my sock.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
It's a hive of activity at Fittleworth now. I'm going to film your back.
No, we're back.
Okay, take care. Have a good one.
If you started on the left hand, you guys would have absolutely done that. Around the side.
A lot of people go down.
So most of these runners are 50k runners, but we have had a 75k runner go through.
Yeah.
No 100k as yet.
Thank you. I thought it'd be that, but that's good. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
One of the early runners in the 75. There's loads of different distances of Serpent Trail races. The main one is the 100k and the 50k, but then there's a 20k race, 75k race as well. I don't know if there's an even shorter 5k. Well done, buddy. Enjoy, mate. And that's how you do an aid station. Bang, bang, in and out. Right, Neil from our club is just coming in. He's doing the 50k. How are you, mister?
Well, I might have overdone it too early, but I don't know, I'm sure I'm like in the top 10, 15, something like that.
I think you're second.
Second.
I think, well, there's one.
Sure.
No, hang on a minute. No, there's two others coming. You're about fourth.
Nice. That's fourth the best. That's my classic position. And long may it continue.
Did you left Alice for dead, have you?
Well, yes.
Checkpoint, you're coming into checkpoint.
She'll catch me.
Dibber, dibber, dibber.
Nice.
Well done, mate.
Right. You guys are amazing. Hey.
Yes.
Chris, your packet.
Maybe no, just like a hand mouthful actually.
Open your mouth.
Have a good one.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well done, Neil.
Love it. Well,
Enjoy. Yeah, out there. To the right.
that's nice and all right. Lovely job.
See you later, Neil. Bye. Well done. Right, that's Neil on his way, and Alice from our club as well should be coming through soon. She's also started in the fast wave 50k. So there was an earlier wave of 50k runners who went off 8 o'clock, and then there was another wave of 50k runners went off at 10, and they're the faster 50k runners. Couldn't be bothered to keep up with Neil then. Are you going into the checkpoint?
Yeah.
Right, just go straight through then. Yeah. Right, Alice didn't even bother stopping. She's gone straight out. We think this is our lead 100k runner. I haven't seen anyone else with a blue bib.
No. Oh, bye.
How's it feeling?
It's starting to hurt.
Starting to hurt. Yeah. 20 miles or so to go. 20.
Oh, God, it's a long way, isn't it?
It's only 32k, for goodness sake. What's he moaning about? Look at that. Have you got everything you need?
I regret a lot of those miles now.
You won't at the end.
I know. No, I'm fine.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's
10
true.
miles ago, I was like, I'm absolutely fine. And now, the table's...
Have a good one.
Yeah, thanks.
Right, he's got 20 miles to go, just over 20 miles to go. And we think he is in the lead of the 100k.
Wow, he's doing really well.
How you feeling?
Hot, but yeah, feeling good, feeling fresh.
The training on the Ridgeway went well then?
Yeah, it's pretty similar, so yeah,
Yeah.
got me ready.
Nice. Good one. Well, don't waste time here. I'll do that. Hang on. I've got to help him now. Hang on. And then just wipe your side of your head there.
My hand's there.
Just clean your shoulder.
Evert has taken a fall. Everett's another member of our club. What 4k in, you fellow?
Yeah.
You?
Don't let Alpha know, for God's sake. Otherwise, I'm not allowed to do the other 40.
Got a medic.
Everett being a bit over enthusiastic, I think, probably. He's got mud all over him. Blood.
Straight down on the gravel.
Can you help clean his shoulder?
You absolute wreck. No, your head's not cut. It's just your shoulder's cut.
I'm alright.
Got a little graze on your leg, but that's all. How are you feeling? Apart from having fallen over, how are you feeling?
Wonderful.
That didn't sound convincing.
I'm no longer friends with Mike. Putting me up for this. Cheers, Mike.
Oh, mate, you're doing all right. You're doing all right. You just said you've come back to ultras. Tell me about it.
Yeah, no, it's my first ultra. I did quite a few before, having sort of post-kids and post-pandemic, OCC, different things like that. But it's the first one back, sort of post-kids.
So how many years?
The last ultra would, 2019. probably.
Wow, 6 years out.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Good, yeah, just enjoying it today, taking it easy.
Yeah, well, get on with it.
Hanging about talking to you, that's...
Right, so the aid station field is being taken over by a tractor now.
Woohoo! I love tractor.
How much do you love tractors? A lot.
Thanks for all your videos, mate.
Hey, no problem. No
When
problem.
you're like, trying to check out a race or whatever.
Yeah.
It's so good to kind of just see what it's like, get the vibe,
Yeah.
understand the course a bit more, and it's.
We're more excited here about tractors than we are about the runners. That isn't true. That isn't true. A little bit of nipple help there. Just saw one of the 100k runners come through with a lot of blood coming from his nips. Not good fun. It's actually started to rain a bit. It's a bit blowy now. We've had most of the 50k runners through. Most of the all of the 50k runners through, most of the 75k runners, and we've still got loads of 100k runners still to come. The Marmite ones are always appealing to me. I love Marmite sandwich, especially on the run. When I'm running, oh, absolutely love it. So here's the reality sometimes of volunteering at a checkpoint. It's absolutely pouring with rain now, and I'm on my own at a crossroads or at a road junction where the runners are going to come towards me and then turn left to go into the checkpoint. So yeah, it can be a bit miserable. So we've come to the finish line, and Neil is coming in to finish. Don't forget you, Dibber. Do you know where you've come?
No, no idea.
Smashed it.
I think it's right.
You were yeah. Well, I thought you were third at one point.
Yeah. I basically. Couldn't catch Tom.
I know.
He called me at 5k to go just to check where I was.
Yeah.
Listen, look at him with his beer.
He's already got. He's finished so far in front of you.
Yes. So casual. That's me. You did it. You did it. Check. Oh my god.
Yeah. Don't forget to dib your dibber. Did you overtake her?
Great running.
Yes. Oh, man. Dibber. 20k runners heading around kicking fast. Don't dibbers out, guys, as you cross the line. Well done, you. So when you volunteer at the Serpent Trail weekend, you get a voucher. You get a voucher for ice cream, a voucher for a drink, and a voucher for a meal. Bonus. Alice, beg your pardon. Well done, Alice. All the trophies very helpfully flew over in the last week. But there is your first place 50k trophy. Well done. So if you watched the Ridgeway Challenge video and you saw earlier on in this video Tom Collier, who grabbed me when I was in the depths of despair in the last 10k of the Ridgeway Challenge, and he said, I'm doing my first ultra, and he's just finished his first ultra. How was it?
Yeah, hard.
Harder than you expected?
Yeah, definitely.
Why?
I think the terrain, but also just the like mental continuity of just running and running and running and running. This is quite a runnable course, and it's just that keeping the legs turning over even though your body just wants you to walk.
You trained well for it though, didn't you?
Yeah, I felt like I did, but it didn't feel like it today. But yeah, no, it was a great experience. It's a beautiful course, so yeah,
well
very
done,
enjoyable.
Tom. And Tom's come to the Run for Adventure tent to buy some Run for Adventure merch.
He's obviously a very intelligent man, and he's got great taste.
It's been a day of contrasts in the weather. We're now on ice creams in the sunshine, but I'm still wearing my rain jacket from the downpour that we had earlier on. Runners are still coming in for the 100k and the 75k. We've had most runners in from the 50k race now, and the shorter races as well. Lovely atmosphere down here at the Serpent Trail Festival. Mr. Ed Jenkinson.
So good, Ed. So good. So good. Yeah. Tom was watching you on the tracker all day as you're outside with you.
Oh, good. He's always waiting for me.
Well done.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't recognise you. You went past.
Laura Millwood from Cornwall. This race is absolutely packed with people from Cornwall because Tom, the race director, is from Cornwall. So it's kind of a Cornish meetup in Sussex. We are walking down out onto the course to try and find our clubmate Evert, who is past the final checkpoint. Well done, guys. He's past the final checkpoint but is not at the finish yet. So we're trying to see if we can find him. Good job, buddy. That guy is running in sandals. He's run 100k in sandals, and he's going to finish in around about 12 hours 15 minutes or so if he started at 6 o'clock. And we think
That's a bald head and a green t-shirt. We think this is Evert.
we think our club mate Evert is just coming in now. You've done really well, Evert. Only 1 kilometre to go from here, Evert. Turn right, turn right, turn right into the trail. Go on, buddy. What do you think?
More time than I expected it to be. But lovely route.
Have you already signed up for your next 100k?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'll be taking any raffle tickets out the Christmas draw this year either.
So this is Evert's furthest ever run. It's his first ever ultra, longest distance he's ever done, and he's just about to come into the finish and finish the Serpent Trail 50k. Cheers, guys!
Come on!
Do you dibber? Do you dibber? Dibber?
5:24.
Brilliant, Evert. Well done. How'd you feel?
Oh, ecstatic now I'm done. That was hard work. I'm pleased I persevered with it.
Yes,
Didn't give
yes,
up. At 30k, I was offered a lift back, and then at 40k, I was offered. There was a bus. There was a van there to give me a lift back if I wanted it. And I thought, no, I've got to continue.
This is a message to all crew, volunteers at aid stations in races like this. Unless it's absolutely necessary, do not offer people a bus back to the end. Your job is to get them to the finish on their feet. You do whatever you possibly can to make sure they make it to the finish line on foot, not offering them a lift back.
All the way! Yes! Finishing in style. Do not post that without my permission. You
Give me your permission now.
got a restraining order.
Give me your
What more do
permission.
you need?
Give me your permission now.
Oh, go on then.
Thank you. It's such a nice festival atmosphere. How have you managed to grow it to become like this? And is this what you wanted it to be?
Yeah, just a fun, good day, really, for people. You know, it feels as if I always kind of feel as if when you have a party, you just want everyone to have a good time. It's basically how I approach every year, and it seems to work.
How many races have we got now in this series?
There's 5 distances altogether. Yeah, the new 75k this year slots in nicely between the 50k and the 100k, because it used to be double if you wanted to go a bit longer.
Right,
from
come on,
50.
come on. What? Why 70? Why haven't you just made it a straight 50 miler? So it's only 6k more. Come on. What's the thinking?
Where we can actually start it from. Yeah.
Practicalities.
Yeah, logistics. Yeah, logistics. It starts from the second checkpoint in the 100k, which is a good location for us to start it from, and it just so happens that it's bang on 75. Yeah.
It's such a nice event for new ultra runners, people new to the sport. Where do you see it going in the future?
I think the same thing, really. Yeah, I mean, I love the fact we're runners, so that's why we do it. But I've always thought about trying to make it more of a kind of Serpent Trail outdoor festival with some more things going on. So before COVID, that's the way that it was. I was really thinking about trying to go. Think about getting a big climbing wall here, so it's a climbing competition, even something like that.
Oasis to
Probably
play.
Oasis, yeah, they'd want to. I think.
I think they would. We're all very tired. Jay has still got about 6 hours left to do here on the mic, but we can go home because we've finished. All the Worthing Harriers runners have come in, so we're very pleased about that. Evert finished his first ever 50k ultra race, so we're very proud of him. We're all going to go to bed, but it's been a lovely day, beautiful with the sun out now. If you ever want to come and do the Serpent Trail Festival, it's really worth doing, especially if you've never done an ultra before. Come along and have a great time. Just chill out. Look at this place. Look at it. Everyone's chilling out in the sunshine, eating, drinking, enjoying themselves, watching the final few runners come in. Take care, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click here to watch me running the Serpent Trail the last time I did it, and I'll see you guys on the start line next time. Bye-bye.